Then we come to Chinnamasta Mataji, also called Chintapurni, also called Chinmay, so many names you call that lovely force of Mahavidya, that Shakti, that wisdom. So when we all are existent, one of the purest forms that we know of existence is our own mother, And Chinnamastika Mataji is very close to your own mother or father or whoever in your life gave you maximum love and gave you maximum care and gave you maximum potential of who you are. Chinnamastika Mataji is a form where she can decapitate herself, kill herself, bleed herself to keep that life force alive. That is that mother's force. That is that paternal force. That is the love force that governs all this universe. You all have people who are getting tormented to keep you happy, who are getting tired to keep you happy, who are doing things to keep you happy. But they still continue to do that. They want you to live, they want you to survive, they want you to thrive, even sometimes at the expense of their own life. That is Chinnamastika Mataji's energy. At the universal level, it means that the divinity does a lot of things that we do not see to keep the life forces on. That we, in our complaining mind, feel that, oh, we did not get this, we did not get that. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? But the divine is working 24/7 to keep us alive. Sometimes taking our pain to them, taking and feeding us through them, through their life forces. That's Chinnamastika Mataji. When Krishna says to Arjun that when somebody in the battlefield will be dead today, it will be me who will be dead today, not you. When he says that when it will be cut, it will be me who will be cut today, not you. That's the energy that Krishna is referring to. That's the spiritual force that Krishna is referring to, that you're not getting cut. That's the illusion. You feel it's you who is hurting. It's me who's going to get hurt in the process. I am absorbing all the pain. I am giving you the life force. And that's Chinnamastika Mataji's energy. And she has a very beautiful iconography. She's standing naked. Her iconography is that of Digambar. She's not wearing any clothes. What does that mean? The raw truth is always naked. She is the true form in herself. So it's going to be naked, it's going to be out there, it's going to be as visible as it can be. Then she's standing on a copulating couple, Kamdev and Rati. So what does that mean? Does that mean that sex is bad, sexual desires are bad? No. She's standing on it to tell you that there's something above it. That there is something more profound than that. That desires are there, and that's worldly play. But you stand on them, do not make them stand on you. So she's standing on that. And she's that fierce force telling you what should you control and what should not be controlling you. Big life lesson. And her 3 veins, 2 are feeding her attendants. She has plucked her own blood vessels out and 2 are feeding her attendants. That's all of us. But also that's good and bad. That's positivity and negativity, but that's also action and emotion. So she is feeding one life force to emotional energy and another she is feeding to the action energy. So Ida Pingla, and then what gets centered is the Sushumna state, it's the conscious state, it's the spiritual state, it's the well-being state. So what you can learn from her? The cosmic design is a mix of emotion and action. If Lalita Tripur Sundari did not manifest us all, we wouldn't have existed. So there's a lot of emotion in the design. It's not purely action. For somebody to say it's all about action in life, they're basically not saying the right thing. There is emotion in life, and then there is action in life. The balance of the two is where the real truth lies, where you can balance emotions with action. And that's Chinnamastika energy. That you can have emotions, that they can feed your life goals, but they should not overpower your actions. And similarly, you may have actions. You may want to do certain things, but keep view of the emotions as well, because they are the life force that will continue action in the right way. Otherwise, it will go all over in 30,000 different places. So that's Chinnamastika Mataji's energy.